In recent days, wildfires have been raging, and this has been across several parts of the Western Cape, destroying thousands of hectares of vegetation. Fortunately, no serious injuries or fatalities have been reported. To give us more insight into the situation now, we rope in the Western Cape Premier, Winde, who joins us now. Thank you so much for your time, Premier. Can you just give us an update on the current situation with the fires across the Western Cape? How are things looking right now?
Yeah, very good morning to you. Thank you very much. Across the whole province, there are fires. On my dashboard in front of me, and I look at all of those hotspots, it's spread across the full province. And those visuals that you're showing is of the garden route in Mossel Bay. But of course, also in the Eastern Cape, it's not only in the Western Cape. I see the whole region is very, very dry. We've got Mossel Bay, which has been this whole week. Some really big fires. You did say no loss of life, and we're very grateful for that. There has been hospitalizations, a young girl in Mossel Bay, and of course a number of our firefighters have had to be treated for smoke inhalation. That's in the garden route. In the Overberg also, there was a code red declared 3 days ago. That code red was in the Pearly Beach, Stanford area, which went up into Elam. We've had to deploy more helicopters than ever. It is probably twice the number of big fires than we had last year. Also in the Cape Winelands, it's burning at the moment in the Franschhoek Valley over towards De Doorns in Worcester, out in the Paarl region. In the Weskus, it has been burning in the Cederberg for a few days. And then, of course, not discounting the city of Cape Town as well. Yesterday, we had a devastating fire in Dunoon, and we've also had fires on the mountain. So it is very, very dry across the whole province.
Sure, and I know you just mentioned those areas that have been hardest hit, Premier Winde. Perhaps talk to us about the severity of the damage. Just how severe has the damage been?
Sorry, I seem to have had a miss or a drop in the signal. I'm not sure if you can hear me at the moment.
Yes, we still have you, Premier. I know that you just mentioned the areas that have been hardest hit. Just talk to us now about the severity. How severe has the damage been?
So we now in excess of 100,000 hectares of property land that has been burnt. So that is a significant area, and as we've said, it's across the province. The main infrastructure damage has been in the garden route around the Mossel Bay region. Many people have lost their homes. And then again, a couple of structures damaged in the Overberg region. But really, everybody's worked very hard to protect. If I think about Elam 2 nights ago, there were people standing on their roofs. There's in Elam a lot of thatched roofs, people wetting down their roofs themselves, and then the fire teams coming in. We deployed the bigger helicopter to that region to make sure that we could douse that fire where the highest risks were. And then as of this morning, a military helicopter has also been deployed to the Western Cape. It is also being used in the Overberg region. And then there have been a number of dwellings damaged in the city of Cape Town at the Dunoon site. Some fair infrastructure damage, and community halls being opened up, and family members being asked to help out where people have lost their homes and their belongings.
And a quick one before I let you go, just what steps is the province taking to prevent further fires?
So, of course, this is a big question. It's about fire breaks themselves. It's about risk mitigation and alien vegetation. And then it's also made doubly worse because it is a very dry season. And we know back to 2017 when it was so dry, we had those massive big fires. Here again, it is very dry. So we are asking people to please make sure that they do not throw cigarette butts out of the window. They make sure that fire breaks are maintained. But fire break won't stop a fire, especially when we have strong winds. The winds were up to 100 kilometers an hour yesterday, recorded at the Cape Town Harbour. So strong winds across the province, the dry areas. Please, if you, I actually see the disaster team saying, how about a no-braai weekend? Don't make a fire because we know it is so dry. If you do have a braai area, make sure that it is contained. Do not leave any open fires. Let's be vigilant. Make sure you're looking out for smoke. Get it reported as quickly as possible. Because if you get the fire dealt with in the first minutes or even within the first hour, you can at least deal with it. Once it breaks loose and goes bigger than that and fanned by the strong winds, it is very difficult to stop.
Okay, Alan Winde is the Western Cape Premier. Thank you so much for your time right here on the program.